Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our math class for today, which is about a new unit. Unit 10, Geometrical Figures. We are going to talk about geometry. When you say geometry, you are going to study about shapes, maybe lines, angles, but this one is just a start, just the beginning. It's like an introduction because you will be studying about geometrical figures until you reach Matayom. You know, even when you go to the university, maybe you'll still be studying about geometrical figures. It will just become harder and harder and harder. But for grade 3, we are just going to talk about the different shapes. Okay? Now, let us have the vocabulary words for today. The first one is shape. Shape.
Shape.
Can you say that? Shape.
รูปร่าง
Okay. Next is solid.
solid
Solid.
แข็ง
Next is angle.
angle
Angle means
move. Teacher, I mean if say in Thai, I think it รูปทรงเรขาคณิต
oh, okay. Okay. Because this one is just from Google Translate, no? Okay, this one is angle, not angel. Angel is different, okay? Angel is E and L. Now, this one is angle. So, let's talk about shape. When you say shape, what do you mean? The different figures, how you see things, right? And then when you say solid, it means it is hard. You can touch it, you can hold it, it has its own shape. And when we say angle, this one is like two lines. They have two lines connected together. And then usually they form like a almost a triangle shape. Now let's talk about them. So first let's read some vocabulary words. Here, important words here.
รูปปลา
First one is cube. Can you read? Turn on your microphone. Okay, let's read.
cube รูปป
Cube.
ลา
Okay,
Cube.
next is quadrilateral.
quadrilateral
Quadrilateral.
quadrilateral Teacher, it's not square
It's like square, yes. I will show you later so you can understand.
Teacher, it is 3D square
Next, regular.
regular
Regular. Next is symmetry. Symmetry. And then prism. Prism. And diagonal. Diagonal. Okay. When you say cube, what do you mean by cube? It's like a square, right? But it has the different sides. It's like 3D. Do you know 3D?
Yes, I know it has 3D too. I
Yes. When you say 3D, you can see the other sides. You can see the front, the back, the top, the bottom, right? Uh-huh.
I have had 3D too.
Okay. Next, how about quadrilateral? Later, I will show you different kinds of quadrilateral. Okay, let's talk about geometrical figures. The topic is geometrical figures. This one is just the beginning, the start, introduction of geometrical figures. Yes?
You can you share the scale after this?
Why?
I see the chef look like this too. I don't know what is it.
This one?
No, that it is the one that has pyramid on the top.
Oh, this one?
Yes, and
Yes.
down
It's
it's white.
it's like a prism, pyramid, cone shape. Don't worry, we will have more examples so you can understand those, so you can know the names, okay? Let's talk about geometrical figures. What are geometrical figures? Geometrical figure is any combination of points, lines, or planes. When you say point, it means the dot. Okay, there's a dot. That's where you start. For example, when you have to write something, first you make the dot and then draw the line, right? When you have to draw, you make a dot starting line and then draw, right? So this one is any combination of point or maybe lines or plane. When you say plane, the face, for example, the paper. The paper is a plane. This one is the first plane. Okay. The side, it's like the side. For example, you have a tissue, okay, tissue box. Do you see it? Ah, this one is one plane. It's like one side. Okay. And then you have one more side. Okay. One more side. Okay, that one is geometrical figure. When you put them together, you can form a shape, right? It is any combination of points, lines, or planes. Like for example, this one, you can combine this and this and this and this and then the other sides to make a shape. Okay, next. When you
Teacher, I
uh-huh.
think I have this toy too, but I don't have the circle one.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you talk about side, side means a line segment enclosing a shape. When you say line segment, one line, okay, and then uh, one line, one line, one line. You have four sides. When you say side, that is one part that you see, and then you have the other part, the other part, the other part. So if you put the different slides together and closing to make it close, okay, you will be able to form a shape. You will be able to form a geometrical figure. Now, for example, this one you have one, two, and then three. This one you have lines two, one, two, and three. But this one is not enclosed. When you say enclosed, it should be closed. See, it's still open. Open here. You can still come out here, right? This one is not a geometrical figure because it doesn't uh, it is not enclosed. It's still open, no? So when you say shape, a geometrical figure, it should be enclosed like this. This one is a polygon. Do you know polygon? Polygon, polygon like this. Polygon. Polygon is like a shape. When you say polygon, it means it is closed. Closed like this. This one is a polygon because you form a shape and it is closed. This one is not a polygon, right? Because it is open. You don't form a definite shape. Okay, all shapes are polygons like circle, triangle, square, those are closed. Those are polygons. If you do like this one is not a polygon because it's not closed. Okay, next, let's talk about angle. When you say angle, two rays connected by a point. It means this one should be ray, no? This one is not correct. It should be R. Two rays connected by a point. When you say ray, it looks like this. You have the dot, you have one line. This one is a ray. So you have one, for example, this one is the dot. You have one line, right, going here, and then one line going here. This one, you have one angle. This one is the angle. Okay, so this shape, the triangle, has three angles because you can now have the next one like this. You have one and then two. This one is the angle number two. And then you can have the third one from this side. You have one, two. This one is the third angle. Okay. Same with this one. The rectangle here. You have one, two, three, four. Right? You have four angles. So in making shapes, we usually have angles, we usually have sides, no? But there are also some polygons that do not have sizes and do not have angles and sides. Later we will have examples. The-
Example is
yes, yes, yes.
triangle.
Yes, there are many kinds of geometrical figures. Let's talk about some of them. The first one is triangle. What can you say about a triangle? A triangle has what?
Knock, knock.
It has it has three sides and three angles. It means like this. You have three sides. This one is one side, right? One side and one side. And you also have three angles. Angle number 1, number 2, number 3. A triangle has side 1, side 2, side 3. Then you have angle 1, angle 2, and angle 3. That is a triangle. Okay? What do you mean by triangle in Thai? What is triangle in Thai? Hmm?
สี่เหลี่ยมสามเหลี่ยม
What is liam in English? Is it the angle or side? Hmm?
Side.
Sides?
So
Mm-hmm.
what is this in English?
Triangle.
No, this.
What is it? I cannot see. Wait,
This, teacher.
what's that? Oval? Is it oval? I cannot see very well.
พี่ถอดเอฟเฟกต์หน่อยได้ไหมถอดเอฟเฟกต์เหรอเออ
Okay. Next, there are many kinds of triangles. We have these. Have you seen triangles that look like this? This, and this. They are all triangles. We are not going to study about the names, no, anymore. That one is when maybe when you go to grade 4, grade 5, grade 6, no. But for now, we are just going to study about the sides and angles of triangles. How many sides are there and how many angles? Now, if you see something like this, we know this one is a triangle, right? But even if it looks like this, one line is straight, one line is straight, and then the other one is slanting. This is also a triangle because even if it's not the regular triangle, it still has three sides and three angles. It means it is still a triangle. And also you have like this. This one is also a triangle because it still has three sides and three angles. It only changes the length. When you say length, how long is one side? Maybe one side is longer, one side is shorter, or maybe one side has straight lines, and then also you change the angle, right? The other one becomes straight like this, a bigger angle. It means it's more open, right? Like for example, there are many kinds of triangles. Even if you have one long side and then one short side, and then the slanting line. This one is still a triangle. It still has three sides and three angles, right? Or if, for example, you have a very open angle, this one is the angle, and you enclose like this. This one is still a triangle. It still has three sides and three angles, right? Or if you have like this, the upside down one, this one is still a triangle as long as it has three sides and three angles. Now, there are many things that are triangle shape. Can you give some examples of things that have the shape of a triangle?
Teacher,
Mm-hmm.
I have it too.
What kind? What things are made of? Are triangle
Like this.
shape? Yes,
Only
yes.
triangle.
Mm-hmm. What things are triangle shape? Can you say some things that have the shape of a triangle? Many things are triangle.
My my Rubik pyramid.
Uh-huh. The witch's hat, right? What else? What
Teacher,
else?
my Rubik pyramid.
You have a Rubik's pyramid?
Yes,
Yes,
I
a
have many
pyramid.
Rubik.
Yes, pyramid. The pyramid is like a triangle too. What else? The ice cream cone, right? And these are some things that are triangle shape. For example, a slice of a pizza. What else? A slice of a watermelon. The cone of the ice cream. What else? The roof of your house. The sailboat. Even some road signs. Or this one is a musical instrument. But this one should be closed, right? To make it a triangle. And what else is triangle? Can you think of other things that are
My
triangle?
ruler.
Oh, yes, some rulers are triangles. Many things, right? Okay,
Yes.
next. Now, aside. Mhm.
Pencils.
Yeah,
Pencil.
yes. Now, aside from triangle, there are also quadrilaterals. Okay, when you say quadrilateral, it has four sides and four angles. Triangles have three sides and three angles. For quadrilateral, there are four sides, four angles. There's side 1, side 2, side 3, and side 4. When you say side, the whole line here, okay? So you have four sides, and
Teacher,
also
is
you
this
have,
so?
hmm, let
Is
me
this
see.
triangle?
Yes, yes. Now next is you have four angles. You have one, oh, you have angle 2, angle 3, and angle 4. Sometimes you see this, the angle that is like this, no? They put lines like this, like a square. If it is a right triangle, if it is straight like this. But sometimes you can see angles, when they do angle, they only make a curve line like that. Okay, it means this one is not straight. They make it a square because it is 90 degrees. You will know that when you grow bigger, no? When you
I know
maybe you
already.
know it already. Okay. If it is 90 degrees, it they write it like this, like a square. Okay.
Teacher,
Next.
I saw game and then it have like this too. I don't know.
Hmm.
What is it? In how to uh,
The
make
roof.
machine.
Mhm. There are many kinds of quadrilateral. You see, these are all quadrilaterals as long as they have four sides and four angles. This one is a quadrilateral
Teacher, this is called parallelogram.
parallelogram. Yes. But we are not going to study about the shapes yet, no? Uh, there are many kinds of shapes, and maybe you cannot remember the names, no? What's important for today is we count the sides and the angles. You count the sides, and then you will know if it is a quadrilateral or not. If you count the sides and the angles, you will know if it is a triangle or not. Okay, now these are some examples of quadrilaterals. You have the parallelogram, rectangle, rhombus or the diamond, even the shape of a kite.
I have diamond.
Uh-huh. Trapezoid, square.
Teacher,
These,
I have diamond.
mhm. These are all quadrilaterals because they have four sides and four angles. Now, as you can see,
Teacher,
even
is
if,
this?
mm,
Teacher, is this a kind of?
yes, even even if the sides are not the same. For example, this one is short, this one is long, this one is a little long. This one is still a quadrilateral because it has four sides and four angles. Or, for example, the diamond that looks like this. This one is a quadrilateral because it has four sides and four angles. Or, for example, you have one, two, three, four. This one is also a quadrilateral as long as they have four sides and four angles. Okay, there are many things that are quadrilateral shape. Can you say some things that are quadrilateral? Anything that has four sides and four angles. Like for example, you think of a square
Lego?
object. Lego, yes.
Rubik's.
Rubik's, yes, yes.
Oh, my Rubik 2x2.
The square one, the cube. What else? Tables on paper, book, right?
Yeah, like this.
Like this.
It is a Lego.
Mm-hmm.
Lego.
Yeah, for example, the board, TV, table, windows, phone, the monitor of a computer or the keyboard, a kite. What is this? A book.
And this too.
What's that?
I don't know. Oh, teacher, it has the wood and then it do like little box and then it had the fire.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Do like that ไม่ใช่
Matchbox, matchbox.
ไม่ใช่ไม้ไม่ใช่
Match,
ไม้ขีดไฟเหรอ
match, or a wallet, bags, right? Those are quadrilateral. Okay, next, let's talk about circle. How about circle? What can you say about circle? Circles have what? Do they have sides?
No, teacher. No.
No. Do they have angles?
No.
No. Circles are polygons. They are shapes. They are enclosed, but they don't have sides and no angles. It means it it means it can go on and on and on. Like it can you can start here, you can
Like
go
a
here, it just go on and on and on. It doesn't have sides, it doesn't have angles, but it is a polygon because it is enclosed, right? It's not open. Okay, such as what? These things are all circle. So easy. There are many things. A cookie, donut, the whole pizza, the moon,
bomb.
a wheel, a slice of lemon, buttons, ball, yarn, those are all circle. Next, how about oval? What can you say about oval? Does it have sides?
Yeah.
Does it have angles?
No.
No. It also doesn't have no, it doesn't have sides. It doesn't have angles. Again, no side, no angle. But what's the difference between a circle and an oval? Hmm? The circle is round, very, very round, right?
Yes, but
But
the
the
oval is long.
the oval is longer than the circle. It means
The
it's like
circle is wide.
uh-huh.
The oval is long.
Mm-hmm. It is stretch. It's like you stretch the circle. It's like you hold the circle and you stretch it, right? It means some parts are longer than the other parts, right? But it still has no sides because it is not a straight line. No, it's just a curve line that goes on and on. Now there are many things that are oval in shape. Like for example, a coffee bean, a hot air balloon. I think this is bread.
It's the plate too. It's a
Mm-hmm.
basket.
Eggs.
Yes. The bakery.
Uh-huh. Those are oval in shape. A mirror. What's this? Tomato?
I think papaya.
Papaya.
你先
This one,
tomato. 你
uh,
先
this,
tomato
uh,
strawberry.
this one is a rug.
What?
Rug
Oh,
for the feet, I think.
I think. Yeah, I think rock.
Near the door, right?
Bell pepper. Bell pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Rock.
Yes. There are many things that are oval in shape also. Okay, I'll repeat. For today, we only have four kinds of geometric figure. You have triangle, quadrilateral, circle, and oval. For the next days, the following days after this, we'll be having more and more and more geometrical figures. Okay, now let me.
Teacher.
Mm-hmm.
And what is this shape?
What's it?
It is a square, but it.
I cannot see. Can you show higher?
Hmm?
It's like a rectangle, a square, a cube.
But this is mm,
If it is, it looks like a square, right? Not a kid.
yes.
Uh-huh.
But this is curve.
Curve. Oh, sometimes it is still square, but people only curve the corner. But actually, it should be straight. The correct one should be the straight, the pointed one. But sometimes when we draw, people only like to make it curve, right? It's still square. No? Okay, let me show you the video for today.
I have new effect. Teacher today has.
Yes.
Today, we're going to learn about geometric plane shapes. Do you know how many types are there? Here we go. Do you know what this is? Easy peasy. It's a circle. A circle is round. It's as round as this lemon half. Or like this clock. It's so late. What about this shape? It looks very much like a circle, but it's not. This is an oval. It has a flat face. It looks like this rugby ball. Or like this egg. Oopsie! This is not an oval anymore. This is a triangle. It's a polygon with 3 sides and 3 angles. The triangle is like this piece of cheese. Or like this slice of pizza. Yum yum! It looks delicious. This is a square. This square looks like sandwich bread. Or like this cookie. No more food talk. I'm feeling really hungry. This is a rectangle. It has 4 sides, like the square, but they're not identical. Only its opposite sides are equal in length. A rectangle looks like this bill. Or like this picture frame. This is a diamond shape. Its 4 sides are identical, but its angles are not, meaning this one and this one are equal, and so are these two. A diamond looks like the jewel on this crown. Or like this kite. This one right here is a pentagon. Pentagons have 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A pentagon looks like this birdhouse. Or like these football stitches. Finally, I'll show you the hexagon. Hexagons have 6 sides. A hexagon is like this stop sign. Or like this beehive. We better go now. Bees are getting angry. Recap. Circle. Oval. Triangle. Square. Rectangle. Diamond. Pentagon. Hexagon. Now you know everything about plane shapes.
So,
Okay, now let us have our word wall activity for today.
I am here.
Okay, why so
Teacher,
late?
teacher,
Mhm,
hexagon in Thai is very short. It's only 6 เหลี่ยม
You just count the sides, right? Yeah, same in English. They have
I too.
the number of sides is how they name the shape. Okay, let's have our word wall for today. Can you see it?
Oh,
Can you see? Can you see? Can you see?
yes.
Okay, we have triangle or quadrilateral. You're just going to sort out. It means you're
Teacher,
going
I
to
think this topic is
easy.
easy.
Yes, you're just going to bring one shape under triangle or quadrilateral. Let's have this one. Is it a triangle or a quadrilateral? Hmm?
Quadrilateral.
Quadrilateral. Again, I remember triangle. Tri, tri means three. Quad means four.
Teacher, triangle, like triceratops,
Mhm.
it have
Yes,
three.
three. Because tri means three. Quad means
Tri-
four. Easy, right? Next, how about this one? Triangle or quadrilateral?
Triangle.
Triangle. This one. Triangle or quadrilateral?
Quadrilateral.
Quadrilateral. This one?
Quadrilateral.
Quadrilateral. How about this?
Triangle.
Triangle. How about this?
Triangle.
Triangle. And this?
Quadrilateral.
Quadrilateral. How about this one?
Triangle. Triangle.
How about this?
Triangle. Triangle.
And this?
Quadrilateral.
You see, they have different different shapes, different sizes, different angles. But if you count the angles, if you count the sides, you will know if it is a triangle or a quadrilateral. Okay, so let me send this to you, and then we will have our live worksheet.
Oh no.
There. You're first on the leaderboard because I'm the first one to answer.
I think sure I am fourth of leaderboard.
Mhm.
Teacher, I am number 6 on leaderboard.
Mhm. Okay, are you finished? Let's have our live worksheet. Are you ready?
Teacher, I can delete. Oh.
Okay. Now, can you see the live worksheet?
Yes.
Okay. For the live worksheet, we have part 1 and part 2. Don't forget to write your name, grade, and number. For part 1, let's just click A, B, or C. Number 1, it is a geometrical figure with 3 sides and 3 angles. What's the answer?
Triangle.
Triangle. It is a geometrical figure with no sides and no angles.
Circle.
It is a geometrical figure that looks like a stretched circle with no sides and no angles.
Oval.
It's with 4 sides and 4 angles.
Quadrilateral.
Quadrilateral, which is not a quadrilateral. A square, a rectangle, or a triangle? Triangle.
Triangle.
Next, very easy. You just have to drop the names.
Circle.
Circle.
Triangle. Square.
Number 2 is what?
Oval. Triangle. And then
Quadrilateral.
can you send it now?
Okay.
Send me.
There.